Okay, Susan, so what we're going to do to start off this whole session is we're going to kick off with a warm-up. So what I get you to do is just, that's all set up, I've set that up to your hip height. So swing up over there, and then drop this down for you so there's no resistance. And we're just going to roll through for 5 minutes. Is that alright? Okay, so we'll start on easy. Just rolling the legs over. How are you finding that?
Good.
Yeah, just even make sure while we're sitting on the bike, just try and pull your shoulders back. Legs burning at all? No? Just rolling over.
Cut.
Okay. A bit more resistance. Good, excellent. Push through that, push through that, push through that. Good. Well, we're jumping off now. Okay, Susan, so just before we start the circuit, I'm just going to do some stretches with you. So first one we'll do is just to open up your chest. So just having your arm on there, just leaning slightly further out. You'll feel a bit of a stretch through your arm. Is that hurting your shoulder at all? So you can keep it there. If it is hurting, you can drop your arm a bit lower, because I know you do have a bit of shoulder issues. Okay, now we're going to jump down to the ground. What we're going to do is just be lying so you can jump onto the mat. Sitting down. What we want to do is just reach as far as we can, keeping our chest proud. And just hold for 2 seconds and come back. Go a bit further. 1, 2, come back, go a bit further. Okay, now what you can do is just, while you're still stable, just get one leg back, stretch that quad a bit. So this is going to be stretching the front of your leg. You feel that stretch at all? Okay, and swapping legs. Next thing we'll do is just bring your leg up and across. This is going to stretch your bum basically. Squeezing that, yeah. Pull your shoulders back a bit further. And swapping legs. Well done. Okay. Cool. Okay, Susan, so what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 exercises together and we're going to do one after the other. It's called a superset. So what we're going to do with this step is we're going to be taking a step up, pushing through this heel, and then tightening your bum. Coming back down, swapping, okay? So what we want is 10-inch legs, so we're going to do a total of 20. Once we do that, we're going to be coming over to here. We're going to be coming down onto our knees, putting our hands just shoulder width apart on this bench, keeping your bum in, and just dropping and pushing. Make sure that we're not rounding our back or popping off like this and getting all the weird. We want to keep a nice straight back, okay? We'll just do this first set and see how you're going. Really pushing through your step. You can speed it up if you like. How are you finding that? Is that alright? You burning in your legs or your bum at all? There you are. I mean, yeah, having 2 years off, it's a lot of time to let your body get a bit comfortable, isn't it? Excellent, okay. Over here. Just shoulder width apart. That is excellent posture, Susan. Dropping down.
Is that shoulder?
7.
Sorry.
How's this for your shoulders, Susan? Is this alright?
Oh,
It's sore. What we can do is we can change this to the next set and we'll try just standing up using the bikes. Okay? So the step ups were alright the first time. What we may do is about 2-3 kilo weights. This is going to mimic your milk and your juice and your shopping bags walking up the stairs. Okay? So really relax your hands, relax them, pull your shoulders back. You just want to tighten up these muscles and get your body used to holding you in a nice strong position. 2, 3, 4. So Susan, where you live, do you have to go up any stairs when you come home? So you are carrying up 2 flights of stairs. Do you find that usually quite hard on your shoulders when you're doing that? Do you usually go by yourself?
yeah.
So your husband doesn't help you at all?
Not lazy.
Yeah. Making sure keeping your chest proud. Excellent. Okay, Susan, so we'll do the same thing. Standing up, okay? How do you find that? Is that a bit better on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Squeezing that chest, keeping the shoulders back, good posture. Last one. Okay, so we'll do last set. Last set, let's push through, let's try and speed it up a bit, okay? Just pick up the intensity a bit. You can't do that with your shoulders. Okay, that's good. Pushing through your heels and squeeze your bum. You really want to try and push your hip through. Just imagine you're really climbing up your stairs. You roll your eyes like one. How's that fine? You getting the burn in your bum yet? Excellent. Last set. Bit of a pause at the bottom. Excellent. It's all right with your shoulder. Getting any pain anywhere? Just a bit weak. Okay, Susan, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do another little superset. We're going to do a seated row and then to a squat. So I'll give you an example of a seated row. So we're going to be putting our feet just on this to slight bend. We're going to pull our shoulders back and we're just going to be pulling these, hold and back. Squeeze and back, okay?
Yeah.
Then we're going to come over here, Susan, and we're going to sit down, feet at 90 degrees, pushing through heels. And we're just going to do that, okay? So things to focus on, especially with your shoulders and back. So you just want to roll these shoulders back and feel like you're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulders here. Is that alright? Not too uncomfortable? Just going for 10. That's 2, 3, squeeze my finger, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeezing here, 8, 9, 10. Excellent, well done. Do you need to hop up at all? Okay, so start off your squat, just sitting down. And move those feet out to 90 degrees. Just move that left foot slightly further forward. Excellent, and pushing through our heels. Hands out straight, drop back. Was that hurting you?
Yeah, that's good.
And pushing through heels, drop back into the heels. 4, 5, 6. Feeling a bit of a burn in your bum. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay. Give you 60 seconds rest. Let me know at any time if you feel any discomfort, Susan. Okay? If that shoulder hurts, just really drop these shoulders and pull them back, retract them, and squeeze my fingers. Excellent. When you're fatiguing, just remember to keep those shoulders back. Don't roll them too far forward. Jumping back on the squat. Just taking the feet slightly further. Excellent. Remember pushing through heels. We don't want to roll into our toes. Really focusing on being able to wiggle our toes as we push through our heels. How's that feeling? Getting a bit of a burn? Shoulders not hurting too much? Keep your hands out straight. Excellent. Last set. Just remember, roll these shoulders down and backwards. When we let our hands go forward, we don't want our shoulders to be popping and rolling to the front. Okay. Squeezing my pencil, finger like a pencil. Really squeezing at the back. Now, out of pause, this next one. Hold and release. Pull, squeeze. Last one, squeeze and release. Last set of squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For the 6th one, I want you to really go down slowly. So this is the 5th one. Now for the next 4, coming down slowly. A bit slower, I'll count for you. We want to take 3 seconds. And down 1, 2, 3, and up. And 1, 2, 3. And up, and last one. 1, 2, 3, and up. Excellent, well done, Susan. Okay, Susan, so the next thing we're going to be doing is a superset going from a lat pull down into a lunge. What we're going to be doing with this pull down, make sure that you're not hurting your shoulder. We're not going to be coming higher than shoulder height. I'll give you an example. Rolling the shoulders back, pull back and squeeze. Squeeze. Be working the lower part of the lat. Next thing we're going to be going into is a lunge. Step forward, drop it to the heel, and squeeze back up. And then we'll swap legs. Okay? Step 1. Straight arms. Straight arms. Shoulders back. Pulling down and squeezing. 2, 3. Squeezing the shoulders back. Slight bend forward. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Okay, let's go to the lunge. Into the lunge. Squeezing through that. Well done, I'm going to 20, so 10 on each leg. Taking a bit of a bigger step. Bit of a bigger step. Big step. Bigger step. A big lunge forward. Big Bigger step, Susan. Pushing through that front heel. So a big step with this right leg. See what's happening with that? The shorter the step we push through our toes, we want a bigger step to push through the heels. Bigger step. Big step. I want your toes to be on this line. Push through the heels. Well done. Push through the heels. Leaning back. Leaning backwards into your heels. Push through them. Well done. Okay, next step. I've made this a bit easier. Does it look like you were struggling the first one? The same thing. Here we go. Straight arms. Slide them forward. Keep going. Keep that moving forward. Keep going. So there. Roll these shoulders back. And that's where we want to squeeze. 1, 2. Squeezing here. 3. I want you to be able to squeeze my finger. Don't break it. Don't break the pencil in your shoulders. Yeah, 2 on. So back foot on this one, front toes there, pushing through that front heel. Leaning backwards, pushing with the heel. So bigger step with that right leg. Susan. Well done. Bigger step with the right leg. That's better. Leaning backwards. Pushing through that heel. Feeling a burn in your glute at all? Yes. Well done. That's good, Susan. Some last set. The squats for the last 4. When we squeeze, we're going to hold them and go down. Well done. No discomfort in the shoulders at all. Okay, move to the next step. Okay, Susan, so now what we're going to do, the next circuit, we're going to be doing something that's called a crab walk, and I'll do some bicep curls. So I'll get you sitting on the bench here, and I'll help you put this on. So just putting your feet through, and other foot as well. I'm just going to put this just below your legs. Is that comfortable? Or is it a bit too? Tiny bit more. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Okay, so what you can do is in between sets, you can let your knees relax. I'm going to start off with a line of length for a bicep curl. Okay? So what we want with this bicep curl is elbows in front of your belly button, just squeeze and back down. Up and back down, so we don't want you to lean back into it. Okay? I'll show you the crab walk in a second. Okay, Susan, so what we're going to do with the crab walk is with the elastic, it's giving you a bit of resistance. We want to step out until it's nice and tight across our legs. And then what we're going to be doing is leading with our heel and short step. So big step, short step. And what it's going to be doing is working a small muscle in our glutes called the glute med. So I'll get you to step a bit further backwards. Okay, is that feeling taut? Yeah. Okay, so lead with your heel and small step. Bigger step, lead with your heel. And stop there, and go back. Big step, lead with your heel. Well done. Okay, now grab your knees. You can relax now, leave that on. Elbows in front of navel. So elbows just relax there and coming up. Just going for 10. 1, 2. Is that really light? I've got some other weights if that's really light. Just focus on bringing the shoulders back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was a bit Big step, leading with the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, now relaxing again. There we go. Elbows in front of your tummy. Just a bit further forward. Okay, pulling the shoulders back and start there. 1, 2, all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're struggling. 8, 9. Good. Good on you, Suzo. Last crab walk. Leading with the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can take that off. Pulling shoulders back, standing up a bit taller. Okay, and let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, last. Okay, now slow down. 9. Last one. 10. Well done. Good. Okay, the last thing we're going to be doing is a superset for our tummy muscles and our core. So we're going to be doing a glute bridge, which is working our posterior core, because that bum is still part of that, and a bridge to do an isometric contraction. So, for the glute bridge, what we want to do is get our feet to a point that just in line. We're going to be having nice on the ground, we're pushing up and squeezing our bum and down. Pushing through our heels, squeeze bum, hold and down. Immediately after that, we'll use the bench on your knees. We're just going to be holding a nice flat position, and we'll just hold that for 60 seconds, okay? No, I'm actually going to be holding for 60 seconds. You're probably still struggling, don't you? And pushing through heels, squeeze, and down. And down. 4, 5, squeezing your bum at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Squeeze at the top. 10. A bit further back. Move. Drop your tummy. Drop your bum a bit. Squeezing his tummy muscles. I should be able to hit you in your tummy like you're bracing. You're bracing for me to hit. Okay. And that's 60 seconds. Good. And go back to the bridge. 2, 3, 4. Squeezing at the top. 5, 6, 7. Squeezing at the top and hold. 8, 9, and this last one, hold for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Squeezing your tummy, should be able to hit you. And that's 60 seconds. Rolling on us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2, hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. This last bridge. Put your arms across you like this and hold it, and it'll be a bit lower, it's a bit harder for you. Yeah, tighten up.
Yeah.
Last thing we're going to do is finish off some stretch extensions. So, leg up, leaning forward, you'll feel it tighten in the back of your leg. seconds, 6 to 10 seconds. Feeling that tight?
Yep.
And down, swap legs. Think about squeezing this bum cheek, your left on the opposite one. And down. Excellent. Well done. Let's just reach as far as we can, keeping our chest proud. And just hold for 2 seconds and come back. Go a bit further. 1, 2, come back, go a bit further. And hold. Okay, now what you can do is just, while you're still stable, just get one leg back. Stretch that quad a bit. So this is going to be stretching the front of your leg. You feel that stretch at all? Okay, and swapping legs. Okay. Pull your shoulders back a bit further. And swapping legs. Well done. Well done. Okay.